Look at number 1. If the big one's 11 and one of the small ones is 2, how do I figure out the other one? Subtract it. So 11 minus 2 is 9. Okay, for number 3, you're going to take the two small ones and add them together. Okay, so we got 2x plus 2 plus 9 equals 5x minus 4. Okay, and again, I didn't edit these from the other day, so I did not leave you enough room, so write small. Okay, so who can get combined? 9 and 2. So I'm going to get 2x plus 11 equals 5x minus 4. Okay, then we're going to move our letters to the left and the numbers to the right. Who needs moved? The 5x and the 11. The 11s are going to cross out and the 5s are going to cross out. Okay, so 2 minus 5 is negative 3x. Negative 4 minus 11 is negative 15. Okay, and then what needs to happen? Divide by negative 3. So we get x equals 5. Okay, do we stop or do we plug it back in? Read the directions. We said, it says solve for x, so we're going to stop. The first one is super easy. The second one you solve for x. The third one is going to be the one that you plug it back in. Look at number 5. We're going to take the 2 and add them together and set it equal to 11. So we've got 2x plus 19 plus x plus 16 equals the bottom one, which is 11. Okay, we're going to go ahead and combine. So who can get combined?
9 and 16.
The 19 and 16. Okay, so 19 plus 16 is 35. And then I got a 1x and a 2x. So we get 3x plus 35 equals 11. Okay, who needs moved?
35.
The 35. Okay, and so I get 3x equals, what is 11 minus 35? Negative 24. Okay, and then what? Divide both sides by 3. And it's going to be negative 8. Okay, do we stop or plug it back in? We're going to plug it back in. Okay, which one is it asking us to plug back into? EF, which is what? 2x plus 19. We get 2x plus 19. So it's going to look like 2 parentheses negative 8 plus 19. What is that? 3. Okay, number 7, these all use the same picture. Okay, and so it goes A, B, C. Okay, and so if A, B is 1 and B, C is 12, it wants us to find A, C. Okay, so we just got to kind of fill in. Okay, these go A, B, and C. Okay, well, if A, B is 1, where's that one going to go? The little left, little right, or the big at the bottom? The little left. BC is 12. Where is that? That is the right one. Okay, and so we need to find AC. So how could I find AC? We're going to just add them together. So 12 plus 1 is going to be 13. Okay, number 9. This is gonna be our picture. And again, I did not leave you enough room, so write small. Okay, it says find x if AC is 8. Where is that gonna go? Little left, little right, or big at the bottom? AC is 8.
AC by bottom.
Yeah, it's gonna be at the bottom. Okay, B to C is x minus 1. That's gonna go here. And then AB is x minus 7. Okay, so we take our two little ones and add them together and set it equal to the big one. Okay, so it's gonna look like x minus 7 plus x minus 1 equals 8.
Are we solving that out?
Okay, we can combine the two x's, so it's gonna be 2x. Negative 7 minus 1 is gonna be negative 8. Okay, and then what? We're gonna add 8 to both sides. So you get 2x equals 16. Then what? Divide by 2. So we get x equals 8. Do we stop or plug it back in? Yeah, we stopped. It says solve for x and we did just that. You got a sticky on my Okay, 11. We're gonna go ahead and draw our picture. Okay, and again, write small. Okay, so we got A, B, and C. Okay, A to C is gonna be 3x minus 2. BC is 7. And AB is 2x minus 5. Okay, we're gonna take our two little ones and add them together and set it equal. Okay, so it's gonna look like 2x minus 5 plus 7 equals 3x minus 2. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and combine. Who can get combined? The 5 and 7. Or negative 5 and 7. Okay, so we get 2x plus 2 equals 3x minus 2. Okay, we're going to move our letters to the left and the numbers to the right. Who needs moved?
3 and 2.
A minus 3x and a minus 2. Okay, so I get 2x minus 3x is going to be a negative 1x. And I'm going to write this over here. So negative 1x equals, and then I'm going to get a negative 4. Okay, and then I'm going to divide by negative 1. So we get x equals 4. Okay, do we stop or do we plug it back in? Yeah, we're gonna plug it back in. Which one is it asking you to find? AC. So it's really gonna be 3 parenthesis what? 4 close parenthesis minus 2. What does that give you? 10. Oh, sorry. Okay, 13, we're not gonna like write all the stuff on our paper, but I will write it up here so you have it, to do your sheet for today. Okay, the distance formula is the one that looks like this. X2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Okay, so we can go ahead and say, I'm gonna label, okay, it's gonna be -3 minus 6 squared plus -8 minus 7 squared. Okay, now if you recall, you should have all the formulas on your review 1 sheet, so you don't necessarily need to write it on your paper or anything today, other than the work, okay? And so we can type that in our calculator and see what we get. Okay, if you need help, because it's been a while before, since you typed, please let me know, I will gladly help you. Okay, what'd you guys get? 17.4? You got 17.4? Okay. Okay, so we say 17.4. Okay, 15 is the same except for what? Yeah, we just gotta find the coordinates first. Where do we start with our pencil? On 0, 0. Okay, do we go left or right first or up or down first? We go left, right. Okay, which way is negative? Which ones are gonna be negative? Left or down? Okay, if we go left or we go down, it's gonna be negative. Okay, so we go left, how many? I'm trying to get to this one first. Left 3, so -3. And then up or down? Up 3. Okay, so that one's gonna be 3, positive 3. Or -3, positive 3. Okay, on this one, are we going left or right? Left, how many? So -4, up or down? Down 5, so it's gonna be -5. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and label and then fill them in this little formula. Okay, so it's gonna look like -4 minus -3 squared. And then we got a -5 minus 3 squared. Okay, there's a lot of negatives going on, so type them carefully on your calculator. Okay, what do you guys get? 8.0? What else? Somebody? 3.1? 8.1? Who else? Why are you shaking your head? What'd you get? 2.2? Zach?
It's 8.06.
8.0?
Yeah.
You got 8.6?
8.06, blah, blah, blah. So if they round up, I guess 8.1.
We don't. So, do we round?
No.
No, we just cut it off. Okay, so it's gonna be 8.0. Although I don't trust Miss Hanson because, yeah, we've seen her work before.
Oh, I forgot. Are you ready?
So you didn't even know you don't round up.
That's okay. Okay, flip the page, look at number 17. Okay, the midpoint, we take the two x's and add them together, and divide by 2, and then you take the two y's. Okay, this is for distance. This is for the midpoint. Okay, so our 2x is gonna be negative 6 plus 7 over 2. And a negative 8 plus 5 over 2. Okay, and so what do you get for the x part?
I don't know how to put it in the calculator.
That's okay. So it's gonna be the first number. And then you do the same thing for the y part,
Oh, okay.
and that'll be the same for these ones. What do we get for the first number? Okay, so, yep, so 0.5, so if you got a fraction, you're gonna hit SD and convert that to a decimal. Okay, what about for the second number? Negative 1.5. Okay, we're gonna do the exact same thing for 19, except for we need to find the coordinates first. Okay, so my first coordinate, I'm gonna do this one first. Am I going left or right?
Right.
To the right, so is it gonna be positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive, so 1. And then we're going up 4, so positive 4. For the other one, we're going left 1. No, to the right 1, sorry. Down 1, so negative 1. Did I do that right? We're almost done. Okay, so it's gonna look like 1 plus 1 over 2 and 4 plus negative 1 over 2. Okay, what do we get for the first number?
1.
A 1. Second number?
1.5.
What do you, somebody else?
1.5.
1.5? 1.5? Okay. Hanson?
For which one? Yeah, that's right.
Okay. We're almost done. So the last long one. Okay, 21 is the endpoint. I just put the formula up there on the board. Okay, we take we do these separate. Okay, so we do all the x's and then we do all the y's. Okay, I labeled the endpoint x1, y1. What does the midpoint get labeled? X3, y3. Okay, so it's gonna look like 5 plus x2 over 2 equals 10. And again, save some space because you gotta do all this stuff with the y's as well. Okay, on these, they have 2 steps. What are the 2 steps? What's the first of the 2 steps? Times by 2. Okay, so we're gonna say times by 2. Times by 2, times by 2. Okay, so I get 5 plus x2 equals 20. Okay, and then my second step is going to be either to add or subtract. So am I going to add or subtract? We're going to subtract 5 from both sides. Okay, and so I get x2 equals, well, 20 minus 5 is going to be 15. Okay, and then we're going to do all this with the y's as well. Okay, so we're gonna say -5 plus y2 over 2 equals 0. Okay, we're gonna say times 2 times 2. So we get -5 plus y2 equals 0. Then am I gonna add or subtract? Yeah, we're gonna add 5 on both sides. So we get y2 equals 5. Okay, so my coordinate is gonna be 15, 5. Look at my medicine. Yeah. Can I scroll? I'm gonna do the top one on that last page. Okay, how many points are there? 3, 4, 6, 7. I agree, 7. And it says to name them. H, G, I, F, D, J, K. Can we get them all? 3, 6, 9, 7. How many lines are there total? There are 2, and it says to name them. Okay, let's start with the up and down line. Okay, how many points do you need to name a line? 2. Okay, point uses 1, line uses 2, plane uses how many? 3. Okay, so how the first line up and down, what can we call it? J, G, G, J, I, J, J, I, G, I, I, G. Okay, any of those work. Okay, I'm gonna call it I, J. Okay, what about the other one, the sideways line? GF? I agree, GF works. How many planes are there? There is 1. They're talking about this square. There's just 1, okay? Is there another way to name the line DG? GD? Okay, is definitely the easiest. Is that the only option? No. Okay. What other 2 ways could you rename the plane? So the plane got the most criteria. So who cannot get used? We need to cross off some stuff. We cannot use I, H, or J. How come we can't use those? Okay, so they gotta be inside the square and a capital letter. Okay? Inside the square and a capital letter with a dot. Okay? So now we need how many letters? 3. Any combination of 3. So what is 1? What? D, G, F. Okay? G, F, D. What other question is the exact same thing as this question?
Number 3. Wait. I don't know.
The very last one. So 29 is the exact same question. Okay? So 29, instead they said coplanar. That means the exact same thing. So we're going to write down our first 2. And on this one, they want us to do 3. So we need 1 more. Okay? 1 more of those. What is 1 more? FDG works. Okay, last one, number 28. Number 28. Coplanar or collinear means on the same line. Okay, collinear means on the same line, so who could work? GF is on the same line, so GF, we need two more. FG?
G.
Huh?
GD.
GD, works. Okay,